We all have busy lives. It seems like there's always somebody knocking at the door, whether it's an Amazon delivery, which is always exciting, the pizza man bringing dinner for your family, or maybe it's just the cute 9-year-old up the street who's coming to ask your child to play. Does this happen at your house when a stranger knocks on your door? I'm going to show you the first step in teaching your dog a game to start moving them away from barking at the door. This is called leaving the scene game. And this is step one in teaching your dog to not protect your home and to not guard the door. This is Beatrice. Don't you love that face? Beatrice is a professional guarder. She loves to protect my home. So anytime someone comes to the door, Beatrice charges the door and barks uncontrollably. So this is the first step in teaching Beatrice to leave the scene of the crime, which would be the front door that she loves to bark at. So here we go. Okay, the most important part of the leaving the scene game is making something more powerful to your dog than the person knocking on the door. That's really difficult. Your dog is acting on impulse, they're charging at the door, and they're barking. Dogs have a one-track mind, so I'm going to create a marker that's conditioned that becomes really powerful in your dog's mind, and it sounds like this. And the way that I'm going to get your dog to look at you when you hear that sound is every time they hear that sound, they're going to get one of these training treats. Beatrice has already got her nose in there trying to get one of them. You can get really small training treats. These ones I even like to break up into small pieces so your dog isn't getting too much and it leaves them wanting for more. I promise you won't be using these treats all of the time. This is a conditioned marker. So it looks like this. I'm going to make the sound and Beatrice gets a treat. Pretty fun for your dog. And Beatrice gets a treat. Give this about a day or two, over and over, set some training treats aside, and give your dog a treat. That sound will become very powerful. So every time you make that marker sound, your dog gets a treat. Okay, give it a try. Okay, I've worked with this conditioned marker with Beatrice. Let's give it a try and see how she does. I've got my husband waiting outside to knock on the door. So let's see how this goes. Obviously, the leaving the scene is the first step in getting your dog to actually move away from the door, conditioning the marker so that it's more powerful than the stimulus that's outside your door, whether it's that delivery boy or the kid up the street. Who knows what your dog's going to bark at or who's going to come to your door. This is the first step in a series on guarding behaviors. If you have interest in this series or you have this problem at home, click on the link below for more information on this series on guarding behavior. Guarding behavior appears in many different forms, not only around your home. Sometimes dogs guard their food, their toys, or their people. So this series is a great series for covering all sorts of situations that you may run into in regard to guarding behavior. So I hope you liked our video. Beatrice and I had a great time making it. And yeah, I hope that you check out our series on guarding behavior.